Alright, what's up YouTube? So I'm filming from a strange angle again, but here I have a bunch of watermelon starts. This variety is called Orange Glow. So basically I have them in a 72 cell tray, and these cells are about 2 inches deep, about 1.5 to 2 inches deep, and it's complicated taking these seedlings out of these cells. Normally you'll be able to pull seedlings up depending on the mix you use, but me trying to pull these up, I could feel that base of this plant, the base of the seedling is about to snap, or my roots at the least are gonna snap. So I found out basically the easiest way to remove these seedlings is by treating this like an ice tray, because it basically is no different. Pop that a couple times and they loosen up. Too. And you can see they got some decent root systems on them. These have about 2 true leaves. Nice root system. So that's how I'm going about removing all of these seedlings from this all of these Orange Glow watermelon seedlings from this 72 cell tray. It's not as hard as it looks. Very simple. You can see some of these I can't pull them up. If I pull it, these are gonna break but some of them may take a little more teasing than others, but you see that came up now. So treat that like an ice tray, y'all. I also want to show a new variety, or not a new variety, but a variety of Blackberry that's basically only growing in my garden. Bear with me for a quick moment. So this variety of Blackberry, I'm naming it the Ruby Heart Blackberry, because this Blackberry has a ruby colored heart when it's ripe. So last season is when I first showed it on video, and that was when I first actually saw it. When I first saw it, and I caught it basically when the fruits were ripening, and they had a nice flavor. I caught it at the end of the season. But you can see this variety here. I noticed that it had a red cane last season. That's what caught my attention. I was like, this Blackberry is coming from a red cane, and I had never seen this before. But this is a very unique variety. And also another trait about it that I highlighted in one of my videos is the amount of thorns on here. You can see there's just basically like infinite thorns. They're very tightly packed in there, and there's just a lot of them. So this is a unique variety, and it's starting to grow out now because I made sure to stop having this grass cut. Now, what I wanted to show you this time is not the canes, because I already showed these canes, but I wanted to show you these Blackberries actually flowering. So it's early spring right now. Spring is just beginning. You can see we have some buds that are getting ready to open. We have some that are just opening, and we have some that are open. Now, I want to show y'all how unique this variety is. I noticed a few of the Blackberries had these red hearts that on these fruit sets. A few of these fruit sets already have red hearts. Look at that. I also saw some flowers that had red hearts. Let's see if I can find them. There's plenty of them in here. This variety has been growing out here, I assume, at least 100 years. My mom says it was growing wild when she was still young, so there's no telling how long it's been out here. But I guess they developed that red heart as they set fruit, because you can see this right here has a red heart and it's losing its petals. But this one right here doesn't have it yet. So It must be as they set fruit, because I can see that every fruit set does have that red tinge. And I call it ruby heart blackberry because the actual fruit, I didn't know the flowers look like this, but the actual fruit is deep red on the inside. I mean, wow. Y'all gonna see, because I'm about to have buckets apparently. Because this whole little patch is I was about to say a wild blackberry. It's obviously not wild, but it's also not our standard cultivated blackberry. But it is a high producer, honestly. You can see just all the berries in here if you just let it grow and do its natural thing. I haven't pruned yet. I do want to prune and see if that increases the fruit sets on these plants. So now that I have some vertical growing plants, these are perfect. These are perfect for testing. So basically, I want to clip this top here, and that's gonna stop the upward growth, and it's gonna cause the shoots to grow out, and that's where the fruits come from. Now I wanted to test it on this variety because this doesn't fruit in the same way that other blackberry varieties fruit, which is strange to me. And I know it's not a dewberry because we have dewberries growing around here. So this is a totally different variety. But I mean, absolutely, there's just flowers everywhere. Red canes and flowers. The canes can grow very long. Ouch. They can grow very long, and yeah. But basically, you can imagine that the inside of that blackberry is red just by looking at those canes. Those things are just pure red. That's phenomenal. See y'all in the next one. I gotta get to planting these 60 or so orange glow plants. Oh look, we have some larger fruit sets back here. So this is the ruby heart blackberry fruit set right there. There's a flower. Beautiful variety. We'll see how it does this season since the grass hasn't been getting cut. I can see there's just hundreds in here, honestly. It's a nice harvest. This is a established patch, obviously. It's been growing for at least 100 years, so it's gotta be an established patch. So I'm gonna let this one grow out on its own this season, and I might not do too much planting right here. I'm gonna just let this do its thing, multiply, and I'm about to start propagating these plants. I'm gonna get them out to y'all. See y'all in the next one. Oh, look here, I knew it. I told myself, I was like, I know I seen a red one that still had petals. So look. But this one must have just set fruit because these pollen things look a little bit drier. But don't take my word on it. This is my second season with this experiencing this variety, but it's been growing on my property for I don't know how long, but I just never knew it was here. That's beautiful. Blackberry with a red flower. I need to get a photo of this. You can also see the new flower buds have some pinkish red tinge. Some of them. You can see white. This one is pure white. Then that one has a pinkish red tinge. Beautiful variety.